So there's people that leave their houses to camp just to find husband and wife. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Asherkine, and if you are old here, thank you for coming back to watch my YouTube videos. I'm really appreciative of my new subscribers. You know, since I started posting videos a bit more frequently, I realized that, you know, I do get 1 or 2 subscribers from each video, and I'm really grateful that you guys actually watch me and look to subscribe. That means I'm what somebody wants to see. I'm really grateful for that. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some premium tips on how to have a good stay at your NYSC orientation camp. So I believe if you're watching this video, probably a couple of months from now, you're watching it because you're about to go for your NYSC orientation camp and you need tips. So here's that video. In order for us to communicate properly, let me get into character. Understand? Give me 1 sec. Yes, sir. Ha. See as a phrase now. So delish. My God. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep this video short. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? Everything I'm going to talk about in this video is based off my experience in the Lagos orientation camp. Lagos, right? So you might post it somewhere else and it might not exactly be the same experience you're going to get as I got, right? So that is that. I just wanted to clear that. And I worked my way to getting Lagos. I was lucky enough to have somebody that did it properly for me. So yeah, apparently I heard that sometimes there's up to 60 people in a room, but in my time, it was just 12 people. By the way, my time was just last month, I guess. So it wasn't a lot of people, just 12 people in a room. So it was really, really conducive for me, right? So my first tip for you guys would be to ask people that have gone before, people that have gone to your particular states, people that went to your orientation camp, and ask them what the experience was like so they can just put you through. Because I did that, and honestly, everything everybody said was true about my camp. But I advise you go with a positive mindset because that's what I went with, and it wasn't bad for me at all. Trust me, I enjoyed my stay in the camp. Second tip for you guys, buy everything you need when it comes to outfits, like your white shirt, your white shorts, your white shoes, your white socks. Buy everything and buy enough. I bought so there's this brand called corpus.ng. There's also this other brand. There's a couple of NYSC brands. I'll probably link them in my description. Their Instagram pages, you can order stuff from them so they just deliver it to you. But you need to get your right sizes, right? I bought 3 white shirts and 4 white shorts, but it wasn't enough. So I had to wash a lot of times. I never washed by myself anyways. I paid someone to do that for me on the campgrounds. But you need to get enough white shirts and white. I'm gonna put up a list of things that you need to buy. If you can buy everything on this list, at least most of them, some things are not even necessary. Like mosquito net now. I did not buy mosquito net. I did not buy a padlock because my room was safe enough, right? But if you want to, you can. And if you buy everything, you would not have problems at camp. My third tip for you to have a good NYSC experience is to get all your documents intact. Every paper, every file, you need to get it intact, and also make about 2 photocopies of each and every one of them. Every one of them, because you can just be chilling in your hostel and then they'll just make a call that everybody should come and do something, and then you have to go downstairs. Before you know, somebody will ask you, give me your photo card, give me your ID card, give me your statement of results, give me your birth certificate, give me your, and you don't have enough photocopy. Although you should be able to do it at camp, I would advise that you get enough photocopies of each and every document of yours, about 2 to 3, before you get to campground, so that everything can be smooth. You understand? So my fourth tip for you would be to make sure that you register your accounts, your bank accounts, before you leave the campgrounds, right? Because I made a mistake on mine and I got a call, and that was just unnecessary, right? So I'd advise that you go to camp and make sure that you fill in your details correctly and with the right bank and all of that. You know, make sure that it is correct before you leave, so that even before you leave, say they would have sent you alawi. I remember when they sent my alawi. By the way, alawi is how much the money that NYSC is going to pay you monthly through your service here. 33k. Understand? 33k. Money is hard to come by this period. Money no daily goes. I remember when they sent my own to me, I just boomed it. Everybody's making noise in the camp. Oh, hey, because I don't know how to do it, but like everybody sees it at the same time, right? So as they saying my own, I just look at there. But they have already raised me like big boy. Understand? Asherkine. I just did it like this. Meanwhile, in my age. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My fifth tip for you, if you have any health issue, anyone at all, that you know that if you go somewhere, it's going to affect you in the 3 weeks duration or 2 weeks, it's going to flog you. Please collect a medical report from your doctor before you go there. Don't go and kill yourself. Like me now, I have allergies, right? I have mild asthma, so I got a report already because I thought that actually that was my ticket to go back home. I did not want to spend any time at the camp. I just wanted to come in and go immediately. If you watch my videos, you know that I did not think I was going to spend so much time there, but I really enjoyed the experience. But guess what? My sickness enough me for the 2 weeks in, I started to have a breathing problem and I had to use my report and I came back home. I returned anyways because I returned on the last night. That's how much I enjoyed my experience. I really enjoyed it. So I came back home, I got treated, and I went back again. But let me tell you, if you show it to them early, there's a high probability that you're going to go home earlier than everyone. Like they will send you away. Understand? Well, my lay dano because of your sickness. So if you want to still, maintain a day or two, you can just wait before you show it to them. But if you show it to them on that first day, I heard that you're going to go home right there. My sixth tip for you going to the NYSC camp would be for you to be open to new people. Open to meeting new people. If you remember from my video, I said I wasn't interested. I have an escape plan, and if it works out, good for me. If it doesn't, well, 3 weeks of having to endure meeting new people I don't want to meet and all that. I'm just not ready, man. I actually went to camp and I met some amazing people, right? And that's the thing about the camp. You just meet a whole lot of people. You're going to meet people from Warri, people from Sokoto, people from Kano, and then it's going to be all new to you. And honestly, I had good conversations and there were also some annoying people. So yeah, just be open to having to meet new people and engaging in conversations with them. My seventh tip for you would be to get involved in everything and anything you think you can do. To be honest, if you don't get involved in anything, you just might not experience camp in its best. I never marched in any of my schools, left, right. I don't like that stuff. But in camp, I was the right-hand marker throughout and it was really fun. It was so much fun. I also played some drama with them. I played drums for the cultural dance group. It was a lot of fun. Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk too much. But if you really want to enjoy yourself, get involved. My eighth tip for you would be to sleep on time. This is the tricky one. Early to bed, early to rise. Understand? For me, we had to be out by, I think, 4:50 or 4:40, I'm not sure, but that's when you have to be on the parade ground, which means you have to wake up by like 3:30 at most. Now, if you want to be those people that will just wake up, they will not bath, they will just be smelling early morning, because the parade ground, that thing you do in the morning is a morning drill, right? So you have to march, you have to dance, you have to do all of those things. So imagine that you didn't bath and you come downstairs, you'll be sweating, you'll be smelling, you understand? So you need to wake up early. Right, and then we had to go to sleep by lights out was 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. You need to go to sleep early and wake up early. So you should sleep before lights out and wake up before the blow the beagle. So my ninth tip. This one is quite disturbing for me because I don't understand the logic behind it. There's this narrative that is pushed that says that you're supposed to go to camp and return with a partner. So if you're single, you'll come back engage. Understand? It makes no sense to me. So there's people that leave their houses to camp just to find husband and wife. I mean, if that's what is troubling your life right now, that's fine. But that shouldn't really be your primary purpose. If it works out for you, that's fine. But my own is that I don't succumb to that. Why would you go somewhere and just meet a random nigga? All of a sudden, you people are into something on the campground that you don't even know if you have a girlfriend at home. That is just it for me. I don't think you should go there with that. My 10th tip for you would be a very important one. If you have a preferred company that you'd like to work for your whole service year, I would advise that you ask them to send you a request letter so you can submit that to NYSC and they'll have you work there for your whole service year. Instead of that, you say that they should post you anywhere they want to. Because ideally, NYSC is supposed to post you anywhere that they please. It can be primary school public, primary school private, hospital, I don't know. But they can post you anywhere. And for me, I just advise that you get a place that you actually want to work and have them send you a request letter and boom, you're good to go. Make them no go send you go. Why was here in primary school? There you lose focus in life. I'm just joking. My last tip, my final tip, my grand tip, because I find this very much important and it might be important for you too. Don't forget to save. Understand? I feel like it is super easy for you to forget a bit of your outside self because you are now in a confined space. I really enjoyed it, right? But it was hard when I came back home. It was hard to adjust back to my normal settings and getting back to doing what I was doing because I got very much relaxed where I was. Because you're just waking up to the same set of people doing the same thing every day, which I was enjoying. So it was kind of easy. So every day you wake up, you like to remind yourself that this is what you are doing outside you. Remind yourself that you have husband, you have girlfriend, you have boyfriend. Make Casolano good boss for your age. Thank you very much. At this junction, I have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm begging you. I have lost all my pride. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Safe.